lost to PR players. He was like another gatekeeper for the region. And tonight, the gate might be broken.
It might be him on his classic Lucina. First Cloud. Cloud, obviously the sword character you have to pay to use.
Yeah.
Nika, one of the original ones in this game, and right now he is making it work. He is on fire. 54% on Zephyr already. He got limit not from charging, but from taking that much percent, and it is not stopping.
Yeah, right now he's getting clapped, and Nika's just doing a good job of saying, like, hey, Zephyr, you're not respecting me, man. You gotta either, like, grab the sledge or grab the sword, because all this damage is being held up, and now Nika's in the same position, has to up B back to the ledge.
Just get there.
Yeah.
He's worried about the limit cross slash. Zephyr, again, poised to possibly pull the trigger on it. Nika barely making it back, though.
Yeah, and now this functionally even yet again just because of all that limit. And now Zephyr's just doing a better job of juggling Nika. I think he caught on to the tempo and was like, all right, like, you're playing aggressive today. I'm just going to space around you and hit you with all this sword.
And it's paying off. If you would have connected with the dash attack, he would have got it. But Nika, with the reversal, getting that forward air out, taking first blood of this game.
Yeah, that was an overextension by Zeph, but I guess he was feeling himself a little bit because even when he got hit by that forward air, he was like smiling and I was like, all right, you got it.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm not mad at the attempt. Maybe a couple frames earlier, we would be talking about how good of a play that was by Zephyr.
Yeah.
But right now, we're talking about how Nika is just running away with this match. 36% already on Zephyr.
Good cross slash. Calling out the jump, too. That's something that you see a lot more Clouds doing now. It has a big hitbox just on the jump, like around the area where a lot of characters can short off, so it's good at that.
Nika tried to end it right there. If that forward smash would have connected, while Zephyr did not have a jump, that would have been a nice two-stock coming in. Zephyr does make the recovery, though, does have his limit. The question now is, does he use the limit to get the stock, or does he try to save it because Nika's at such a high percent?
I think he's definitely going to try and hold on to it, just to use that air speed and ground speed, just to, run Nika down and maybe just land that back air, boom, and save all that limit for a free, like, 30-ish% next stock if he decides to use it.
Yep, if he gets the grab, that's exactly what's going to occur. Or Nika might force it out with the edge guard attempt, does not connect with the down tilt. Zephyr does get to keep all of the stats from the limit.
Yeah, putting 38% on him already.
And Nika's being a lot more aggressive than he used to be, just chasing Zephyr everywhere he goes, whether it's on the stage, off the stage.
And then nair to F smash?
First hit in there, into the F smash, looking like Roy. Beautiful stuff right there.
That was cute. That was clean.
Yeah, and it was so fast.
Mm-hmm.
It was like the last second. You know, when those delayed hitboxes really throw you off because you're used to a certain tempo, and you're like, when my opponent hits this spot, I'm free to go on the offensive. But Nika just snuck it out there. He said, you're not free yet. Actually, we're going on you're free to choose your counter pick.
Mm-hmm. I feel like that's kind of like a low-key conditioning thing because, like, Nika or Zephyr was throwing out so many hitboxes in the air and, like, not really respecting Nika. And now that kind of paid off for stock for him because, like, all right, I'm going to throw out my fastest aerial, counter hit you, and now we're going to go this game number 2. Good conditioning by Nika all the way through.
Exactly. And now Zephyr has to make sure he saves that double jump so he avoids the edge guard, air dodge onto the stage. Nika opting not to throw him, says, I'm going to just let you break out. I think that's a better positioning. Stage control coming in from Zephyr, keeping his opponents back to the edge, so important in this matchup, especially when you get edge guarded as hard as Cloud.
And right now, Nika, he's just doing a great job playing stage control and just actually outspacing Cloud on the ground, which isn't something that not a lot of characters can do, but, like, Lucina still has a solid sword and consistent damage all the way through. So I feel like just going that and just tacking on more of that damage is really what's giving him the edge in this matchup.
Yeah, going for the hardest of read. Nika with the power shield, and Zephyr is going to pay. Took a solid 13 or so % from it. And right now, Nika just taking that lead right back. It's only 5%, but it does matter.
Yeah, I'm loving the patience from him, too. Once he got the stage position, he just stared down Zephyr saying, all right, you got to move past all this, the wall that is Nika right now.
I'm loving it. Nika just keeping the pressure. Even an option right there. He went for that F tilt, but he made sure he kept stage control with it the whole time. Nika definitely playing out of his mind right now.
Yeah, he's just playing so good. Just trapping people on the ledge. And I've never seen that Roy zone on Lucina's shield breaker before. And
Beautiful
out of shield
stuff.
cross slash. Nice reactions.
Great stuff by Zephyr. Him letting him know, I make top 5 regularly for a reason. Definitely going to do whatever it takes to make it back. Oh my goodness! Nika's playing melee out here. Wow, that was beautiful.
That was nice, but Zeph, I want to know where your DI at, man. You know you can hold right, too. But, like, either way, that reaction time, that recognition, these nairs from Nika are coming through just so crisp right now. And Zeph can't make it back. Nika evening this up.
Oh, I love that. Zephyr just coming down with the button, knowing he had invincibility. Nika not ready for it for some reason. Great bait right there. Hits with the space forward air so that he can convert with the down tilt after when Nika whiffs. All right, and right now, Zephyr, he's not able to really get the breathing room. I think once he's able to hit the ground and, you know, get that back air wall up, maybe with some limit, we're definitely going to see the tides turn.
Yeah, but he has to get it in first. And I'm sure he wants to get it by charging it. Right now he's getting it by getting clapped a bit in the neutral. There we go. Limit's finally on deck. Right. Using the speed just to run him down, getting a better tech chase off of it because of it.
And this is where Zephyr, oh my goodness, a double power shield. Great stuff coming in from Zephyr. Gets the grab, and this is exactly where you don't want to be against a Cloud, especially a player of this caliber, above him or off the stage. Yeah,
but now Nika answering back with a roll-on up tilting, getting that stage positioning. Back air, very well spaced by Zephyr. Just knowing that Nika's really going to be looking for someone. Let me throw this out here.
And down with the forward air, very sneaky by Zeph, actually. Nika trying to fight his way back. I don't think he has a jump. He does manage to grab the ledge, but he has to worry about the option. Zephyr, beautiful movement coming in from Zephyr, by the way.
Yeah, spacing around Nika, and that's what you need to do against sword characters. You might not be able to keep up with them as much, but you've got to move around them to stay relevant.
Yeah, I'm surprised Zephyr keeps going for the forward air option.
Nice.
I was going to say, at this point, you don't need to spike. You can up air, you can back air, you can nair.
Yeah.
He picked one of his many options. He does connect with the up air. Nika is floating off the top at about 130% or so.
Yeah, but to his credit, he's looking really good right now. 85% on one of the PR players in the region on their last stock after taking game one. Like, taking a game off a great player in a region, like, you know, it's hard. It's not impossible, but taking a game and taking like a solid game two and bring them to game three, that's hard.
Yeah.
And if he wins this, that's a mountain that he just climbed to do it. And right now, Nika's pretty poised to do it.
Definitely does take him to Lilac Cruise. Traditionally, you would expect Clouds not to be very proficient here. However, I've seen Zephyr take multiple people to this stage. He's definitely comfortable with it. But these platforms are paying off dividends for Nika right now.
Yeah, it's a good stage for Cloud, but yeah, it looks like Nika's kind of capitalizing a little bit more off of it. I feel like Nika's just kind of rehearsed this matchup a bit more maybe on this stage, because right now he's just looking clean and really comfortable.
But Zephyr is firing back, and once he starts, he does not stop. 62% already on Nika off of only a couple of strings from Zephyr. I do not know how that connected, but it did, and right now Zephyr is teeing off right now.
All that damage off the forward air, but ill-advised roll. Getting a dancing blade too, losing stage positioning. Nika's not really forcing Zephyr to use limit off stage though, and I feel like if he was, he would be in a lot better position right now. Not saying like he's in a bad position, because right now he's relatively close, and with all this rage, Lucina beat him.
She definitely is, but Zephyr has definitely shown that he has great DI. He's been hit by several options that look like they should have converted into stock loss, and he just managed to make it back. Oh, he does let it rip, and the down smash right after does connect. Nika was not expecting that. We all thought it was an opening. Zephyr knew it wasn't.
I mean, I wasn't expecting that either. Like, I expected something, but not down smash.
It is an 8-frame move. Definitely very scary. You're starting to see Clouds use it a little bit more, but it's one of the few smash attacks that you can do off of dropping your shield and get some punishes. Like, even a Fox up tilt is susceptible to getting hit by a down smash from Cloud afterwards.
Wow, I didn't know that, actually. That's gross.
Right now, Zephyr definitely playing his game. He has the lead. This is when he's going to be a lot more defensive until he gets an opening and just only go for safe options.
And now Nika looking like he's kind of crumbling a bit. He just kind of charged a forward smash when Zephyr was above him. He's just kind of swinging for options, looking for ways to get back in this game. Because even though he's at a deficit, he's just kind of like throwing it away by going with riskier options that we've seen him been doing. Or than we've seen him been doing before.
And you really can't do that against a player like Zephyr, or something like this happens. Overextend for a moment and you're off stage eating another 25%. Great stuff by Zephyr, recognizing that situation, getting that free punish.
Yep, and this is slowly getting out of Nika's control. Dash hack and shield. This isn't the same Nika that we're seeing in game 1 and 2. Right now,
saw it, wasn't able to get it. A beautiful F smash right there. I did not know it connect. Nika did. Nika saying I still have some life left.
Yeah, that's just what he needed. Not only in the game, but also mentally, too.
Yeah.
Taking one of those risks and paying off, this could give him momentum to make those safer plays that we were seeing before. And right now,
and the counter pick by Zephyr not paying off.
It is lit, baby. It is lit.
Nika making top 4. This might be the first time he's made top 4.
First time I've seen him in top 8 in a long time, but this man is still moving this bracket. We take those. All day.
That's why you don't counter pick Lilac.
Yeah.
And with that said, I always counter pick Lilac. But wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That was crazy. That was nobody saw that coming, you know? We were expecting Nika maybe to do something, like maybe some outplays, some crazy edge guard, but little did we know Zephyr edge guarded himself.
What a night at Xanadu, man.
Wow.
So many SDs, so many mistechs.
Wow.
But it made for an interesting bracket.
It did.
It did.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right. Up
Wow.
next, we have Blazing Pasta versus 6WX. The question now is, do I stay on for one more set or do I get off?
I mean, no one's telling you to get off yet, so.
All right, we here.
Yep.
We here. I mean, maybe I should ask them. Y'all got like 30 seconds to tweet if y'all want me to hop off and let King back on or no.
I mean, there's a delay, so the set will already restarted.
I'll hop off mid-set if enough people say it. Or do I stay? You let me know. Logic_VGBC, man.
That's how it be. But the PA or the Philly team kill. Actually, is 6WX from Philly? He's
Yes,
from Pennsylvania,
he is.
but okay.
He
Okay.
is. Well, I'm not positive. I know he's on their PR.
Oh, so it goes out there enough.
Yes.
Yeah. So functionally a team kill between these two. These two have probably played a good amount at their locals because after a certain point, like in the bracket, you play the same people, and these two players are so strong that they probably played quite a few times.